Right, hi there, guys. So what I'd like to go through today is a little bit of a food delivery app that we've made for South Africa. Now, what we want to do is we want to get you guys away from having to pay commissions on all of your food sales because it's your food. The last thing that you want to do is be paying commissions out and getting it on your food. Now, what we're actually doing with this is we have a whole back-end marketing system to it as well, including sort of things like auto posting on your social media, booking tables, things such as this, different promotions you can run. However, I want to go through the actual food ordering app and how it relates exactly to South Africa and whatnot, right? So if this is the back end of what you guys are going to get, right? So what we decided to do was we set this up for $27, right? Now, I'm not too sure what that is in Rand. However, we are getting it all. We've got the payment system all sorted for Rand. So I'm going to take you through this full back end. Now, this is the African restaurant here. And so far, we've just put a test order through it. I'll just make sure it's all there. And what you get is you get your store settings. Now, your store settings are your address and everything that you want in there. So you'll have your different kind of bits and bobs. All right, so I'm just going to put these in here. So these are just going to be your Facebook pixel, your other pixel. You've got your logo, you've got your favicon, so you've got everything in there. And we can show it online. We've got terms of service in there. And we also have a refund policy in there, right? So that's all your legalities all taking place. Now, your checkout settings. What we decided to do was because there's not a lot of things that actually work in South Africa. So we decided to go with Paystack because we know how Paystack works. So all you need to do is put in your Paystack secret key and public key, and then turn on your Paystack, which is simply where's that? There we go. So Paystack checkout is on. Obviously, it's not going to work because I haven't got my things in. And you can also get cash on delivery. Right now, you do manual checkout. You do absolutely all sorts. Now, the actual payment, what we want is we want Rand. So we'll just put that in. Is it Rand? Whichever payment one that you want. That doesn't seem right, does it? Let's have a quick look. Is right. Right. So we'll just put Rand in there. But we have every sort of currency that you could ever imagine in there. So all the currencies are all in there. Right now then, you can charge tax if you want to, and you can also add your delivery charges if you want to as well. Now we're also going to knock on store pickup because we want to come down to the store to be able to pick up. We want home delivery. We want to give a rough preparation time, so we'll say about 30 minutes. And schedule order will enable, and we'll only do it for today, right? Because we don't want orders all piling up. So we know that every order that comes in is all ready for today. Now we also want guest purchase. So that if somebody isn't logged into Facebook, because we use Facebook because it basically means nobody has to download yet another app on their mobile phone. So this is what we want to do. We want to get our app where people actually are. So next we want the details. So we don't need country, we do the state, we do the city, we'll have the zip code, we'll have the email, we want the phone number, and we want them to be able to do a delivery note. And then we're just going to press save. Right, so this is how you're going to set up your whole food ordering, right? So next you've got your appearance. So you can have your appearance, you can have any color that you want. You can have how you would like it to look. So you can have grid view or list view. You can have how you'd like your products grouped, how would you like to show them, how would you like to sort them out, what would the buy button be, so buy now, and what would the store pickup be, so store pickup. Now you can also do WhatsApp send order button, right? So that means that they can order through WhatsApp as well. So we'll knock that on too. Next, we've got your business hours. So we can just set your business hours all up there so that we know when people can order. So we know that people are safe to order between these hours. And next is your categories. So you have your bites and chews, you have your starters, you have your light meals, you have your vegetarian, and you have your favorites, right? This is just a way that we can get easily to sort out, so when people are looking for something, they can find it immediately on here. Now your tributes, these likes of your coleslaw, your salads, how you want your steak cooking, various different things like this, you can put all of them in. Now you can also add a different pricing to each one of these. So for example, if they want a coleslaw salad, we could add an additional 2 or whatever we want to add. Right, next we've got your products. So your products, you can add these really easily. You just click add, put the product name in, how much it's going to cost, select the category, so whichever category you put in. If you want attributes in there, put the attributes in, and this is where we can just put in the additional money. All right, really easy. And then a picture of the food or a picture of your branding for your restaurant, and that's all done. Right, now next is visit store. So this is what your store is actually going to look like. So as you can see, I've just put an Africa thing up there just so that you can see what it's for. And really simple, what you can do is you can click add to cart. I'm not logged in, so I'll need to log in, but obviously I'm not going to be able to because I haven't got Paystack. Right, so that's the actual what it's going to look like. Now next you've got your delivery points. Now this is if you're in your restaurant and you want to say have various tables and you want all them to be able to order from their mobile phones as well. So they'll be able to put their menu on their mobile phone by a little scan of the QR code. Once they've scanned the QR code, they're into their particular menu and they can send it straight off the kitchen. They can either then pay by cash or pay by Paystack or pay however you want to. And all you would do is you would have these independent QR codes on each one of these tables and it's all good. Now, next, we also have your coupons. So this is if you want to offer discounts on any food, things such as this. And we have your signed with customers. Now, we're all about building lists. And the reason why we want to build you a list is because this means that you have a load of people who you can market to over and over again to sell more of your food. So that's always a good thing. Now, we also keep track of all of your orders. We can also mark them as they're done, so they can be approved, they can be rejected, they can be shipped, and delivered and completed, right? So you can keep a track of everything there. And you've also got your little invoices, all right? So you can print off all your invoices so you know exactly where you're at. Now we can copy the URL, which is the URL to each individual store page. So we've got the starters URL, we've got the bites URL, we've got the favorites, we've got every URL in there. Your status notification, this is for yourself. So you can notify them by SMS, via email, and you can just send out these orders and it will tell the people how far along they are. Now you've also got confirmation and reminders. This is where we can start getting reviews for your restaurant and really start pulling your restaurant up there. Now we can send the reviews anywhere that you would like them to send. Now that's because we have the full back end of messenger marketing in there as well. So like I say, we have an absolute load of stuff, and then you've got your reminder report, right? So that's the back end of it. Now this is just the beginning basically of your restaurant, because if we're going to Visual Flow Builder, all of this is all yours, by the way, as well. Visual Flow Builder, and then what we're going to do is we have a quick look in here, and this is what we have. So first off, we have a little birthday promotion, which will run a nice little birthday thing. We have various reviews and whatnot, and we can come in and build this for you, or you can build it yourself. It's dead easy. And basically, when you click one of these, and this is when you go off to the particular menu. So all of this will appear inside of somebody's Facebook, and it's all dead cool. Really, really simple. Now, it's brilliant to try. So far, every restaurant that we've trialed this on is making a lot more money and getting a much bigger return on the investment. Another thing you can do, you can automate all of your social media because you want to be on social media as much as possible and being in front of your customers as much as you can. The more you put on social media, the more you're going to get known by your customers, the more you're going to be able to sell. Okay, so that's basically our food ordering, which works for takeaway or eating. Now, if you need to talk about anything, if you're a bit confused about anything, please just drop us a line below this video and we'll arrange a time to chat. Or I'll give you my Facebook or something. We'll have a chat over there and we can sort out any problems that you have. If you want us to build this for you, again, that's no problem, although it is really easy. Now, if this video has been of any help to you at all, it'd be awesome if you would like to click the like button because that would be dead nice and I would feel dead touched and whatnot. And basically, it would be awesome if you give us a thumbs up. Right, so thanks very much for watching and speak soon. Cheers, bye.